University is a scam.
College is the biggest scam.
College and university today is the biggest scam.
University is a scam.
College, university is a scam.
University is a scam.
Well, I decided to get scammed. When I completed high school and it was finally time for me to decide whether I wanted to go to the university or not, I was stuck in a decision loop because of a particular podcast I watched about how university is a scam, how college is useless, and how school is outdated.
I don't know why people go to colleges anymore.
Yeah. No,
Because
that's
the handy
another
people
scam.
make all the money. College is the biggest scam.
After that particular podcast, right, I saw these videos everywhere on YouTube, on TikTok, podcasts, you name it, everywhere.
College and university today is the biggest scam and waste of time ever.
So that is why we are here. You see, it got to a point that the question for me to answer was, what do I actually want for my life? Or how do I decide what is right for me? And during that process of making that particular decision, it shouldn't be based on somebody else's experience. So it's like I'm using somebody else's experience to decide my future, which is not supposed to be like that. Here is something I've noticed, right? People who say university is a scam are in three different categories. Category 1 is people who never went. And these people, I divide them into two parts, right? Because I grew up in a typical African village or a typical African community where I saw a group of fathers, young men and young women who never got the opportunity to go to the university or have this kind of education, push their children to have some. They do whatever they can, go to every length to get whatever money they need for them to go. And the other part is the same people who never got the opportunity to go, but also decided that their children are not going to go based on some reasons that I don't know about. It may be finances or other reasons, but still I'm clueless. Category 2 is people who went but it did not work for them. For these people also, I see them in different groups, right? Group A is the people who went and for a few semesters they dropped out and they built very big, huge companies which are making millions and billions of dollars each year. So it's not useful to them. Group 2 is people who went and they failed, so it did not work for them as well. Group 3 is the people who saw it as a guarantee. After the university, I'm gonna get a job, and at the end of the day, they don't get a job, so they see it as useless. And for all these experiences, for me, they are very valid experiences, right? But we can use somebody's experiences to judge how we are going to decide our future. I believe university is not for everyone, and it's not also a scam by default. The problem is that people see university as a guarantee or a trap, and it's neither of them. I see it as a tool, and a tool, it depends on how you use it and why you are using it. I'm a level 100 student, and I'm not here to act like I've figured it all out. I've not yet experienced the whole structure. I've not yet won anything. But what I do know is this: you don't go to the university because it guarantees success. You go because it gives you time, structure, exposure, and access, only if you choose to use it. University gives you time to experiment without the full pressure of the real world. It gives you time to learn what you love, to learn what you hate, and most importantly, to build relationships, skills, discipline before life starts charging you rent. I believe you don't need to have everything figured out before going to the university. Like, that's the whole point. You understand? That's the whole point of going. So don't make loud noises push you into making decisions you've not lived long enough to, really understand how to make it, right? Whether you choose university or not, Make sure it's your decision, not fear, not pressure, not trend. You understand? University isn't a scam. Blindly following the advices of people who weren't able to make it work for them, that is what I call a scam. So think, choose, and commit. And whatever you choose, make sure you work hard on it and make sure it works for you. Your life, your decision.
Upon becoming a student of Ghana Communication Technology University,
Upon becoming a student of Ghana Communication Technology University,
do hereby solemnly promise
do hereby solemnly promise
to observe the regulations of the university,
to observe the regulations of the university,
to obey the Vice Chancellor,
to obey the Vice Chancellor,
and all to whom my obedience is required.
and all to whom my obedience is required.
I pledge to study with diligence,
I pledge to study with diligence,
seek and speak the truth,
seek and speak the truth,
conduct myself with integrity and honesty,
conduct myself with integrity and honesty,
and promote the good name, image, and mission of the Ghana Communication Technology University.
and promote the good name, image, and mission of the Ghana Communication Technology University.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank
You
you.
may sit down.